Tolka Park, Cork City welcomed another title rival to Leaside on Friday night. It was Derry City's first visit to Turner's Cross since the league decider last November. And again, Stephen Kenny's side arrived on the back of a great run, 9 straight wins in all competitions. With 8 points separating the sides before kick-off, many saw it as a game Cork had to win. It was certainly one they couldn't afford to lose. While Stephen Kenny was able to name an unchanged side, that which had started their defeat of St Patrick's Athletic at the Brandywell, Damien Richardson was forced into one change, with Admir Softich replacing the suspended Joe Gamble, and the young midfielder left an early calling card with a crunching challenge on Barry Malloy, one which earned him a talking to from referee Dave McKeown. But soon after, Softich was in the spotlight for the right reasons. After being involved earlier in a break that saw Dennis Behan charge down David Ford's attempted clearance, Softich tried his luck from distance, but his effort carried off target. 2 minutes later, Cork's joint top scorer Behan tried his luck himself, the striker getting on the end of Neil Fenn's cushion knockdown, but blazing over. With 15 goals in their last 4 games, Derry have had little difficulty in finding the net in recent weeks, but Cork were restricting them to rare half chances, such as a Kieran Martin volley that was well wide of the mark. With 26 minutes on the clock, Martin lost the ball in midfield. Fenn was quickly onto it and looked to play in strike partner Behan, but Ford stayed big and got a crucial touch. Derry were holding out. Derry's best chance of the half came next. Pat McCourt coming in off the wing to play a perfectly weighted ball for Gary Beckett, but Michael Devine saved well low to his right. In the main, the chances though were being created at the other end. Neil Horgan set Roy O'Donovan free. He cut inside, but his shot didn't unduly trouble Ford. And minutes later, it was the right-hand avenue that again proved a fruitful one for Cork. This time, after an initial Roy O'Donovan burst, Softich did well on the end line, but Behan was always stretching for the header. For all their pressure, Cork were to fail to breach the Derry rearguard in the first half, the final chance of which fell to Billy Woods, but he was off target and the sides retired goalless at the interval. "16 minutes of the second half passed without a goal, and then Cork were awarded a free kick when Darren Kelly was adjudged to have impeded Behan. To add insult to injury, the centre-back also earned a yellow card. Danny Murphy, who put through his own net at the Brandywell in May, stepped up to unleash a powerful drive that Ford attempted to parry to safety, but O'Donovan reacted quickly, and a composed finish made it 2-2 for the winger and put the hosts ahead. But Derry are a side high in confidence and self-belief these days. No panic from Stephen Kenny's team, who went in search of a quick response. A wonderful touch from Kevin McHugh saw him evade the close attentions of Alan Bennett. And while Bennett recovered well to make the challenge, the loose ball found its way to Kevin Derry, whose cross shot evaded everyone. But when Derry did get back on terms with 15 minutes remaining, it wasn't through a red and white shirt. Roy O'Donovan's clearance carried only as far as Sean Horgan on the edge of the box. His initial cross was cleared, but the ball was soon returned to the danger area. Horgan popped up again, and his low ball was turned past Michael Devine by Dan Murray. A moment to forget for the unfortunate Cork skipper, as he beat his own goalkeeper for the second time in the league this season. And again, Derry had profited from a Cork defender's misfortune. Cork had to try to pick themselves up in the remaining minutes and find a winner from somewhere. Woods almost provided it, denied an injury time by a fine Ford save. So 3 consecutive draws for Cork City. They'll need a result at Drogheda next time out to keep their title hopes alive. Derry's winning run brought to an end, but a good result nonetheless, as they remain 8 clear of their hosts, ahead of cup encounters with Gretna and Shelburne.